How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's been since last Monday I last streamed this last Monday. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, honestly. And I'm looking forward to this because Turnabout Goodbyes is honestly an amazing case, really. And so guys, a couple of things. I said in a comment of one of the Golden Sun streams that I was gonna finish Dark Dawn either Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on optional boss and optional bosses in this case, because there are 4 of them. And I'm not sure how accurate it will be. I might have to end it Thursday, but until then I'll decide it myself. Tomorrow we'll definitely have at least 3 of the 4 optional bosses and hopefully the final battle. If we can't, the final battle will be on Wednesday, but we are gonna end up with the final optional battle since it is only unlockable after you beat the game, which is totally stupid, but hey, you get what you want. You get what you get, right? So anyways, last time, drinks cough, oh my, we don't want to start a better prosecutor thing here, but hey golly, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Yes, he's better. Anyways, what? Alright, let's begin. It is the trial day. Let's start. Turnabout Goodbyes Day 2 trial, and this is way too low. Hold on, guys. Better. December 26th, come on, learn how to read. 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Also, I really want to point out to the sub counter, we are one sub away from triple digits, and that's amazing. I never thought I'd get this far, honestly. I thought I'd just crumble halfway. Anyways, let's see if we can get that solid 100. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's the god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? Ooh, you survived your physics test. And if that's the case, you're more lucky than me. You're luckier than me. Oh my god, my shoe is stuck on my chair. How is that even possible? Anyways. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Huh. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is meant to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. Burn. Get burned. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Well, my test was, electromagnetism. Not fun stuff, let me tell you. Also, I gotta point out, my headset has been kind of acting up weirdly. Only the right side is working, so the left side is just deaf, just muted. It just doesn't work. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to find you guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost one in 40 years. 40 years. Did someone beep? Something beep? Probably in my head. He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. Well, good on you. That stuff's easy. Well, I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. You say so. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. It's time. Ooh, I've been saving this voice. Oh my god. Got something stuck in my mouth. Ugh, gross. And on the screen as well. December 26th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 3. Honestly, I might think my mic might just be a tad loud, so I'm gonna drop it a bit. There we go. There he is. Every time is, oh my, yes. Yes, that's his hidden ability. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. Here we go. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. Okay, pause. I don't know what school you went to, Gumshoe, but that is not the very middle of the lake. Just wanted to point that out. Is this thing broken, or am I just stupid? Because I hate having to check if this thing is broken every single time. Alright, it's not. I need to stop being so suspicious. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots, and the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop and crashed into another boat. Seriously, did you see that? Oh my god, I hope the man died. Overhead map added to the courtroom. Court record. Dude, I am so tired today, I'm gonna screw up a lot of stuff. Testify to the court about your arrest. Now! Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? I actually am the one that is supposed to be handling these proceedings. No, I wagged my finger at you. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. The word guilty. That is your role. Oh my god, I told you, I'm gonna screw up a lot. Seeing into people's souls, just seeing lives. Unlimited power. Oh my god, that's good. I totally picture him as a Sith Lord. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not. The arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, thanks, man. I've been working on that. I have been specifically working on that voice for Von Karma. Like, day in, day out. I've been, like, alone at home and saying, objection! And doing that. I see, very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now! Jesus, the judge is completely dumbfounded. Doesn't he know him, though? The arrest of Edgeworth. I think I'm pretty sure I just blew my mic. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh, there it is. No. That woman and the man who called in to report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. They don't pay me enough for this. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. Lotta Hart. Ha! Ha! I'm gonna keep pointing out this. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Objection. Detective. Oh my god, Detective,
You will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Oh my god. Why? Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
With that, you'll be able to look forward to your next salary review.
Oh my god. So much to look forward to these days. Oh my god, poor Gumshoe. He can't even afford instant noodles anymore.
This is no time for daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir. Also, keep me informed about how my mic is performing. It just restarted yesterday as well, so I had to, you know, put the settings all the way back to they were, and I want to know if it's like staticky sometimes. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Yes? What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, actually, really.
Objection.
Jesus.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Exactly, that's what I said. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Oh, you don't even know, Phoenix. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should now. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Objection.
I'm gonna keep doing this.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective of the force.
You get an objection. Everybody gets an objection. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. No, you don't say, Phoenix.
Continue, now.
But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? You get a judgmental swinger's hat. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart, fatally. Okay, I'm not gonna sing it. I've resisted my urge to sing Bon Jovi, although that song is amazing.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Thanks. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? Yes. A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. How so? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence.
Jesus.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective.
Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. And Max, thanks for coming in. How are you doing, man? Hope you enjoy your stay in the stream. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me?
Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a weapon. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Von Karma's voice is killing me. Order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge.
Yes. Oh my god, like, shifting between Von Karma's voice and the judge's voice, it's kind of difficult.
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now!
Hey there, hello, and hey kid, thanks for coming in, guys. How you doing?
Wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? December 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. Clearance sale. Large prices off. Oh my god, that's beautiful. If YouTube would allow me to pin comments, dude, that would have been amazing. Guys, if you could share the stream to get even more people here. We have 4 people watching, that's amazing. But if we could get even more people appreciating the greatness that is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, I'd highly appreciate it. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come with. Exposed. Yes. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. A good actor? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't. What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. Ugh. I know. Oh my god, no. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. Of course. Yeah, you're used. I'm not gonna pick that one. No, of course not. I need you here. It was Michael. Oh no, Michael Snexon would never do that. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. We can only guess, yes. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any worse than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry, whoops. For British eyes only.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lorna Hart take the stand? Lorna Hart, you are a research student at a university.
That I am. Okay, I've also tried to work on the Lorna Hart voice because for the life of me, I could not do a girlish southern voice. And I need to.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners. Oh, damn.
Understand?
Welcome to Texas, partner. Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
Oh my god, switching between voices is very difficult. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't an area thing on the lake but that boat. All right.
Enough.
Huh? Oh my god, sorry about that, guys. I need to drink some water. Yes, that is true. Can't wait for that 100.
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
This is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. God, this is not looking good.
Order, I will remove you from the court if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Jesus.
Order, I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
Yes. Wait, Your Honor, I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
Cross-examination? No, I think not. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in a testimony?
Oh God.
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nicked? Contempt? Oh, yes. Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Well, I can't really pick. I think there wasn't, right? Oh. I'm a safe. I haven't played Turnabout Goodbyes in a while. And I don't want to commit an error. So let's see what he... Oh, my God, my throat is killing me. From save point, yes. Yes, I think that was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Yeah, mine too. Oh my God, this is gonna be interesting. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Let's see. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
Objection. I know you want to find contradictions, but really...
Well, so far he's not really a bad guy. He's just trying to get your client guilty. That's it.
Hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Of course.
What does the witness' motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case?
How do you solve a trial when the... Oh my God. Use the gun. If that don't work, use... Oh my God. Later on, Nix. Later on. After I finish the stream. I have read this, yes. He's not being rude. He's just asking a question.
The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Oh my God.
Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. That was awesome. I heard this bang come up from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Oh, this is going well. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Because he doesn't want me to ask questions to the witness. Hold it. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Nope. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. Because, yes. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. Of course not.
The witnesses testify that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Of course he is. And there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Oh my god.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Calm down, Gramps. There was nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Oh my god, I'm dying. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Oh god.
No. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objections sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained.
Hold on, guys. Sorry, someone just rang at my door. No one I should open the door to, actually. Anyways, Wright is a mind reader and John C. Yes.
Sustained.
Yes, of course. Oh, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize you with any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately.
Understood. Nick? Lotta's testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Who's saying that?
Who was that?
It was me. Maya?
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facility?
You have 9 objections, 5 sonic finger wags, 6 fun judgmental finger snaps, and 3 rigged objections. That'll be $19.99. That's expensive. Well, for the things there are, no, it isn't. No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea, treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Lord, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No! Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong. Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Damn. Thanks, Maya.
Order! 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 Order!
Order! Stop saying order!
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Waterhart has made a new testimony. The defense does have the right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. Yes, he does. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya.
Heh, I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate battering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else.
It's right, begin your cross-examination.
That last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. What will Maya say? I think I know what to present. Objection! Yes, got you. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart, finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What?
Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart.
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Jesus, this is being hard. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold... Oh my god. I completely butchered right now. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was as thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I'd look with my binoculars. See, no problem. Yes, Ace Attorney music is really, really good.
You use binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. I know, right? Von Karma is making me tickle. Like, it's... ugh. Let's see. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee type never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Nobody loves me. That's perfect. That's perfect. Poor Phoenix. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained.
He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
That's right. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you would continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
I do, actually. Because I think I remember. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. He's not lying. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little too overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Alright, so let's see if I still remember this right. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the... Oh, I am right. It faces the lake. It wouldn't take pictures of meteor showers like that. Objection! Yes, I got you. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Yes, he does that a lot.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
I think I have evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Gordy, yes. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Good Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I think do I have proof though? I'm gonna save just to be safe. I think I have proof. It's either the party popper or something else. Oh no, it's the camera itself, isn't it? Yep, it's the camera itself, yes. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. Here is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster.
The camera itself, because it was set to take a picture when a loud noise was detected. Yes. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here was taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera to respond to loud noises. Sorry guys.
Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure.
Well, Miss Hart?
I get Phoenix the judge voice for a second there. You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there taking a photo trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove. There's nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please provide your testimony.
Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change, it has to. And I'm going to spot it. Von Karma isn't liking this very much anymore. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight up at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. And I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Oh god.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing in this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Our karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, so you must have something in mind.
Ha! That would be a first. Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance of the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. There is no problem with the testimony this time, and we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Oof. This is make it or break it, as Phoenix said. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Alright, yes. I don't care about that. I don't care. What got my eye was those two last sentences. There wasn't much else to look at. Sorry. Yep. I don't know, if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. Wow, what did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence?
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush, puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands and I heard another gunshot. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just insulted like a dozen people. Alright, let's see. So, if she heard a gunshot, she wouldn't be staring. Alright, I just missed. Your Honor, this does nothing!
I know it doesn't.
I thought... Nope.
You don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright. Objection overruled.
I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Again, that's the second mistake I've done. I done goofed. Is it Gordy? I'm gonna save because I don't like getting penalties for nothing. I would appreciate if you... Thank you. There we go, let's go. I think I got it. I think. Not sure though. There, I got it! Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. Oh wow. You don't want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Oh my god, my throat is killing me today. I might end the stream early. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Oh god, he got me.
Order, continue, Mr. Wright.
You testify that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
So we can't see who's shooting you in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and... Oh, he doesn't want us to know.
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. Oh, she even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop a quality of mine, but she'll let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Ooh.
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place, you old fool. Oh, damn.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart. Yeah, you should. This is actually kind of fun. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Pursue. Corner. Yes.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is. There we go. Kicking it into high gear.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There's got to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done to any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. And I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. And I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. Your Honor, there is something decisively strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? That's right. You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. So let's see. I'm trying to figure this one out, but I probably already have done that. So earlier, Detective Gumshoe said that the gun held fingerprints for Edgeworth's right hand. Yes, it's that. He's holding it with his left. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter's strength?
Oh, God, the judge has suddenly turned southern.
Court is now in session. Okay, that's better.
Look at the pistol. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
Okay.
The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand is what? Let me show you. Oh wait, it was the judge that said it.
The man's left hand does what?
What? You say what? The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Wow.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Yes, precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Maybe the victim himself. Larry. Yo, dude, you're not gonna accuse me, are you? Totally, Larry. No. There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! So, you're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. It's probably karma. Lol.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
Objection. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which she was shot. Nah, it wasn't Larry. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide. Well, he could have had gigantic arms, you know. Who knows? Nobody knows.
Order! Strong karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Updated in the court record.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth.
God, we are so screwed. Yes.
This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Ooh, we survived the first day of trials, that is. Sorry, I need my water. December 26th, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Phew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there and that lake anyway? If they didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? He wants to say he wants to say thank you, but he can't. Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear you say that, Edgeworth. Jerk. Alright. I requisitioned the transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. I know this has been pretty epic so far, Max and Kip, but unfortunately for us, we are ending the stream today. I know. I should continue, but at the same time, I'm completely, like, killed. I am like, oof. I am tired. I want to rest a bit, and I do not have any energy to continue streaming. So, guys, this is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the stream, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new to the channel. If you want to get notified of my future streams/uploads, hit that little notification bell next to the subscription button. You know what to do. Link to my Discord is in the description. And until next time, guys, peace.